come to your mat and come into a tabletop position. Bring your knees to the outside of your mat. Lower your hips down towards your heels. If this feels a little intense in your knees and your quads, take your block. Place it underneath your hips to lift your hips. We use blocks in my yoga classes to help you bring the earth up to you. It doesn't mean that it's easier or harder, that it's cheating. It's simply giving your body some support. Lower your forehead down to your mat. Reach your palms forward in front of you. Elbows come down onto your mat. Gently flutter your eyes closed. Coming into your child's pose. Taking a moment here to finish up any final thoughts. Arriving to your space, you have nothing to do for the next 30 minutes but practice yoga. This is your time to just be. Begin to bring awareness to your breath. Just notice it, just observe it, don't change it. Bring awareness to your body. Notice where things might feel a little stressed or tense or sticky, some places that you might want to send a little extra loving energy to in your practice. Notice and observe the places that feel strong, they feel flexible, they feel energized, they might feel good. Having gratitude for a body that allows you to do the things you love to do, not focusing on the things that it can't do. Take a deep breath in through your nose, fill your belly, expand your ribs, expand your chest. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath in through your nose, fill your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale, side out. Deep breath in, fill your belly, fill your ribs, your chest. Pause at the top. Exhale, side out. Take a few rounds of this breath on your own, breathing in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Allowing your breath to guide you through your practice over the next 30 minutes. Connecting your body to your breath, to your movement. Inhale, plant your palms down onto your mat underneath your shoulders. Exhale, begin to lift your hips up into a neutral tabletop position. If you used your block, you can set it back off to the side. Coming into a neutral tabletop position. Tap the tops of your feet down onto your mat. Shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Hips are stacked over your knees. Gently sending some loving energy to the top side of your feet, to the top side of your ankles. And tuck your toes. Send your hips back towards your heels, opening up the back side of the bottoms of your feet. Maybe rock forward and back. And send some gentle, loving energy to your feet. Inhale, come back into a neutral spine. Gaze comes down between your fingertips. Inhale, lift your gaze, arch into your back. Send your hips up towards the sky into a cow. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Send your hips forward. Create space between your shoulder blades into cat. Inhale, lift your gaze, arch into your back. Send your hips up. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Crown of your forehead reaches down towards your mat. Inhale, lift your gaze, come up high. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Take a few rounds of this cat-cow movement on your own. You might turn your fingertips towards the side of your mat, gently bending into your elbows, or even turn your fingertips towards your kneecaps, slight bend into your elbows. Inhale, come back into a neutral tabletop position. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees, come up into a plank position. Always an option to stay lower down onto your knees into a supported plank. Deep breath in. Shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, slowly lower down, untuck your toes. Lower your forehead down onto your mat. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your fingertips up off of your mat. Plant the tops of your feet down into your mat, into a baby cobra. Exhale, slowly lower your forehead down onto your mat. Inhale, your feet come a little bit wider than hips width distance apart. Plant the tops of your feet down into your mat. Slide the palms of your hands down your rib cage. Hug your elbows in towards your body. Inhale, press up into a cobra. Gaze comes up in front of you, maybe even up towards the sky, opening up your heart, opening up your chest, opening up your throat. You have the option here to lift your knees into an upward facing dog for a little bit added intensity. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees, send them up and back into a downward facing dog. Take a moment here to send your right heel down and then your left heel down towards your mat. Your heels don't need to touch here. Just send the energy that direction, opening up the back side of your body. Inhale, raise your right leg up high. Exhale, step your right toes forward between the palms of your hands. Come down onto your left knee. Press your left palm down onto your mat or even onto your block if you'd like some additional space. Inhale, reach your right palm up high to the sky. Take some arm circles here, some wrist circles, one direction and then the other. Inhale, reach your right palm up high. Exhale, bring your right palm to meet your left down towards the earth. Inhale, reach up nice high to the sky. Exhale, right palm comes down to meet your left. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, right palm reaches down. Inhale, reach your right palm high. Exhale, right palm plants down onto your mat. Tuck your left toes, plant your left palm. Send your right foot back into a plank. Always an option to come down onto your knees. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, slowly lower down. Untuck your toes. Slide your palms down your rib cage, elbows tuck in. Inhale, press up into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips up and down, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, send it forward between the palms of your hands, lower down onto your right knee. Press down into your right palm into your mat or onto your block. Inhale, reach your left palm up high. Take some arm circles, some wrist circles, one direction then the other. Maybe flick your wrists. Inhale, reach your left palm up high. Exhale, left palm taps your right down towards the earth. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. Exhale, tap your right palms. Inhale, reach up. Gaze comes up towards your left fingertips. Exhale, reach your palm down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your left palm and your right. Tuck your right toes. Bend your left toes to the back side of your mat into a plank. Always an option to come down onto your knees. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, slowly lower down onto your mat. Untuck your toes. Slide your palms down your rib cage, elbows tug in. Inhale, press up into cobra or upward facing dog. Lift your knees for more intensity. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back into a downward facing dog. Take a moment here to send your right heel and then your left, pedaling your feet. Relax the crown of your head down towards your mat. Inhale, gaze forward between the palms of your hands. Tippy-toe forward to meet your fingertips. Option to plant your palms down onto your mat or onto a block. Forward fold. Bend your knees here a little or a lot, enough that you can bring your chest all the way down onto your thighs. The goal here is not straight legs. Relax the crown of your head down towards your mat, creating space on the backside of your body. Option here to reach for opposite elbows and to ragdoll. You might sway side to side. Nod your head yes. And nod your head no. Relax your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to your shins, halfway lift. Send the crown of your head towards whatever's in front of you. Send your hips back behind you, creating space on the backside of your body. Spine is nice and long. Gaze comes down towards your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up and overhead. Palms come together. I'm turning towards you so you can see me. You can stay just as where you are. Feet come hips width distance apart. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands through to heart center. Interlace your last 6 fingers, create a steeple grip. So your pointer finger and your thumb come together. Inhale, reach your arms up high to the sky. Biceps are close to your ears. Breathe in. Exhale, bend open over towards the right side of your space. Send your hips over towards the left, opening up the left side of your body. Your gaze might even come up towards your left elbow. Inhale, reach up, come back through a neutral spine. Exhale, bend open over towards the left side of your space. Send your hips over towards the right. Your gaze might even come up towards your right elbow. Inhale, come back up through center. We'll take that breath to movement. Exhale, open over towards the right. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, open towards the left. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, over towards the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to your shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms. Step your right foot back and then your left into a plank. Bend your elbows. Slowly lower down into a low push-up. Untuck your toes. Slide your palms down your rib cage. Inhale, press up into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, step your right toes forward between the palms of your hands. Come up onto your fingertips. Both toes point forward towards the top side of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Fingertips come up. High lunge. Keep a bend into your front knee. Maybe a slight bend into your left knee. Both toes point forward in front of you. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Gaze comes forward to one fixed spot, your drishti. Deep breath in. Exhale, spin your back foot down. Arms open to the horizon, warrior 2. Reach your palms, your right palm forward in front of you. Left palm reaches back behind you. Notice where your back palm is. Is it straight back behind you or is it down? Is it up? Is it in line with your front palm? Gaze comes over your front middle finger. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Inhale to lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale, bring your right forearm down towards your right thigh. reach your left palm up and overhead for supported side angle. Keep a bend into your front knee. Back leg is nice and strong. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, rainbow your right arm up and overhead. Left palm reaches down your back leg for reverse warrior. Keep the bend into your front knee. Reach your right palm up and back behind you. Gaze comes up towards the sky for more of a challenge. Breathe in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to your mat. Plant your palms. Step your right foot back into plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, slowly lower down, untuck your toes. Inhale, press up into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, send it forward between your palms. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, rise up, reach up, high lunge. Both toes point forward in front of you. Keep a bend into your front leg. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Gaze comes to one fixed spot. Deep breath in. Exhale, spin your back foot down. Arms open to the horizon. Warrior two. Keep a bend into your front knee. Gaze comes over your front middle finger. Shoulders are down, away from your ears. Press your right toes forward or your left toes forward as much as you're pressing into the backside of your right foot as though you're trying to rip your yoga mat apart. Deep breath in. Exhale, left forearm comes down to your left thigh. Right palm reaches up and overhead. Supported side plank. Gaze comes down towards your left toes. If you'd like more of a challenge, your drishti or your gaze comes up towards your top fingertips, towards your right fingers. Inhale, left palm rainbows up and overhead. Right palm reaches down back behind you. Keep the bend into your front knee. Did you start to straighten it? Knee comes up towards your left fingertips for more of a challenge. Breathe in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to your mat. Plant your palms. Step your left foot back into a plank. Always the option to come down onto your knees. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Slowly lower down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, press up, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. That is our vinyasa flow that we will do. We will do this breath to movement 2 times each side. 1 breath for 1 movement. You can follow along with my cues. You can go at your own pace. You can skip it all together. This is your yoga practice. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, send it forward, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, arms open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale, right forearm comes down, left arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, right palm rainbows up and overhead, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to your mat, plant your palms, step your right foot back. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, slowly lower down, untuck your toes. Inhale, press up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg. Exhale, send it forward, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, arms open, warrior two. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, supported side plank. Left forearm comes down to your left thigh. Inhale, rainbow your left palm up and overhead, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to your mat. Step your left foot back into a plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, slowly lower down. Inhale, press up, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg. Exhale, send it forward, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, arms open, warrior two. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, right forearm. Left forearm reaches up and overhead. Exhale, rainbow your right palm up and overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to your mat. Flip your right foot back into your plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, slowly lower down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, press up into upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg. Exhale, send it forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, arms open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale, left forearm comes down to your left thigh, right arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, rainbow your left palm up and overhead, right palm reaches down your back leg, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hand to your mat, step your left foot back into a plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, slowly lower down. Inhale, press up into upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So that was our vinyasa flow that we'll do. And just take a moment here to just reconnect. Maybe you're a little out of breath. Maybe you'd like some water. Maybe you want to towel off just a little bit. Inhale, gaze forward between the palms of your hands. Tippy toe your feet forward to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to your shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep your palms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands through to heart center. Take a moment here to reconnect. I'm going to move here just a little bit so you can see me. Feet come hips width distance apart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, set your hips back, bend your knees, reach your palms forward in front of you into a chair. Biceps come up towards your ears. Can you tuck your tailbone so you're not arched like this? You want to tuck your tailbone just a little bit. Can you wiggle your toes? Unclench your jaw. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back up to standing. Hands come through to heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant your palms, step your right foot back, and then your left coming into a plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift your hips, send them up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee forward to your right wrist. Lower your right shin down onto your mat. Left leg is long behind you into pigeon pose. You have the option here to place a block underneath your right hip. You also have the option to take supine figure fourth. You can stay lifted here for a back bend or lower onto your forearms or to your palms onto your mat. You also have the option to take supine figure four. So come onto your back, raise your right leg, bend your left knee, and cross your right ankle over your left knee. You'll get the same intention, just a different movement. Inhale, press down into both palms, lift your gaze. Tuck your left toes, send your right leg back behind you, take some hip circles, some ankle circles. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg. Exhale, bring your left knee forward to your left wrist, lower your shin. Right leg is long behind you. Always an option to take a supine figure four on this side. It could be different from the other side. You have the option to place a block underneath your left hip if you feel like you're rolling over. Place a block here underneath your left hip for more support. Always an option to stay lifted for more of a back bend, opening up the front side of your body. For more of a restorative pose, lower down onto your forearms or onto your palms. Kiss your forehead down. Inhale, plant both palms down into your mat. Lift your gaze, tuck your right toes. Send your left leg long behind you. Take some hip circles, some ankle circles, one direction then the other. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward between the palms of your hands. Lower your knees down onto your mat into a tabletop position. Sweep your feet out, one side or the other. Coming down onto your bottom. Plant the bottoms of your feet down onto your mat. Reach your palms forward. Inhale, spine is nice and long, palms face together. Exhale, slowly lower down, slow and controlled. One slow vertebra at a time, coming down onto your back. Inhale, draw your right knee into your chest, and then your left. Wrap your arms around your shins, around your knees, rock side to side for a nice low back massage. Take a breath in, slide your palms between your knees to the outside of your feet, guiding your knees in towards your armpit for happy baby. You always have the option to extend one leg long and then the other, or just hold your happy baby, maybe rock side to side. And draw both knees back into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins, around your knees. Kiss your forehead up to your knees. Wrap yourself into a nice tight ball, as tight as you possibly can, creating some compression, squeeze, nice and tight, and breathe in. Exhale, slowly lower your feet down onto your mat. Lower your forehead, lower your head down onto your space. Palms come down to your side, so your palms can face down, or they can face up, whichever your body is calling for. Gently close your eyes. Settling in to your final resting pose. You've done the work. You did your 30-minute Shavasana or 30-minute Vinyasa class. I will mind the time. Enjoy your Shavasana. When you're ready to move on with your day, begin to bring awareness back to your breath, back to your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweep your palms up and overhead towards whatever is back behind you. Exhale, point your toes towards whatever's in front of you. Invite you to stay right where you are or roll over onto your favorite side using your bicep as a pillow. And gently press back up into a comfortable seated position in your space. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands through to heart center. It's been an honor to guide you in your practice. The love and light in me sees and honors the love and light in each of you. My name is Heather. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in your practice. I hope you have a great rest of your day.